So many people ask me, what is the secret in terms of living in Vietnam for this long? And I get to enjoy great Western food in Saigon. Today, I'm with Nikki, and we're gonna enjoy one of my favorite Western food places in the entire city. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, so one of my favorite things to eat here is the clam chowder in a bread bowl, and it's exactly that. You have like this rich, creamy clam chowder with potatoes served in this warm bowl, and it comes out piping hot, and it's absolutely one of my favorite things. Vietnamese food is not creamy at all, and from time to time I love eating that richness, and this is definitely it. Be careful though, it's a little bit hot. Wow, it just tastes like mom cooked it, you know? Except my mom's name is Tristan. Wow. You know, you can really taste the clams in there. It tastes like clams. And the potatoes, man, it just tastes like potatoes. Excellent. I think I can get full off of that. But of course, there's a lot more to eat here. So, and we are joined by the chef and owner himself, Tristan. Hello.
Hi. Welcome.
I'm kind of curious here. Okay. In fact, you have been arguably the first VQ to open up a restaurant here, right? This restaurant, Skewers, has been around for 15 years coming up, right?
That's right.
So what is your most rewarding aspect about opening up a restaurant here in Saigon?
It's something you love to do. Something I love to do. It's restaurant is food. It's fun. Get people together, you know. So it's something I do.
What's the most difficult or challenging aspect of running a restaurant here in Saigon?
Well, anywhere. Restaurant is probably one of the hardest business to run. It is one of the hardest industry, you know, business. People always ask me, oh, I'm gonna open a restaurant, you know, when I retire. I say, well, why do you want to do that? You know, it's like you gotta love this job, and it's such a hard job. It's not an easy job to do, and you don't make a lot of money anyway. So be honest, you just love what you do.
Now, you have been here for 15 years, right? And you're one of the pioneers. And many VQ people watching right now always ask me, like, how can I start a business? What's the secret, right? Can you give our viewers some advice or some tips that kind of, you know, because many people come, right, and they don't succeed.
Right. Well, it's like every other business. I think it's you gotta love what you do. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be persistent, and also you got to. For me, in the food industry, it's consistency, and also good food, good service, and good atmosphere. And you do it on a consistent basis, year in, year out. So if you come in, you have like the meatloaf here, and then you come back, say 6 months later, it should taste exactly the same as the first time you had it. So it shouldn't change, you know what I mean?
Right. So for people visiting, what's some dishes that you really recommend that they try here?
Anything on the skewers is great. I put a lamb skewer up against anybody else in the country, or anywhere else in other countries as well. To be honest,
really, okay.
It is for me it's what I do. I love that that's my pride and joy. So anything on the skewers is good. Lamb, beef, chicken, pork. And then you got some other appetizers such as the mixed goat cheese tart, the Saigon nut meat. So any of that is for me is I like a lot.
Cool. Any last thoughts? Any last thoughts about your experience here that you want to share with viewers right now?
It's been good for 15 years, so I'm looking forward to a few more years. Not another 15, but we'll see.
We'll see, yeah. So guys, if you're in town in Saigon,
come on by, say hello to me.
Say hello. Mention that you watch Kale.net.
Yeah.
And pretty soon we'll be on Bazaar Foods.
Yeah, guys, like together, you and I. That's right. This will be great. I mean, I'm looking forward to that.
Right. All right, Tristan, thank you so much for your time. So the entree has arrived. I ordered the meatloaf, the classic meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green peas. And for you guys, it's so common. You can eat that every day. You can buy it at the store. You can have your mom or your mom's neighbor cook it for you, but I can't because I'm in Vietnam. So this is actually a special treat for me. And you're wondering, wait a minute, Kyle, you live in Vietnam, but why do you want to eat Western food? Well, you have to have variety, right? Old boy and myself, we've been here for quite a while. And we get sick of gakol and gumchu and gumching and stuff like that. So variety is the best. And from time to time, it's great to enjoy a Western meal. Let's dig in. Now you know more about us. Now, I'm not very good at cutting stuff, so I'm just kind of awkward at it. So I'm just not, I don't even, never really learn. That's the wrong thing to do, passing the fork over. But anyway, let's just see. Let's try this. Wow. And the wonderful thing about meatloaf is that you don't quite know what you're eating. Is it a pork? Is it a pig? A beef? A cow? I don't know what it is. But there's like this bready, nutty taste to it. But at the same time, you taste so much protein that you know that you're doing the good thing for yourself by eating meatloaf. This is just spectacular. Try the potatoes real quick. Wow. As a Vietnamese American, I really appreciate mashed potatoes because my mom never knew how to make it, right? We would just buy the stuff from the boxes and just like mix it up with milk and stuff like that. That's what I used to do. So I really appreciate like fresh mashed potatoes because we never did it right in the Lei family. We never did anything. Peas as well. Same thing, you know. This reminds me of those cold mornings back in Southern California where I used to eat like those TV dinners by myself, heated up in the microwave. And of course, they didn't taste anything like this. This is above and beyond that, but it just brings me back home to know that I've evolved from TV dinners to your television screens. You like that segue there? I've evolved. Oh, wow. You know, eating this proves that I'm an adult. You know, this is what adults eat.
Can I eat now?
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. For a whole lot more, read my blog at kaolei.net, facebook.com/kaolei.net. Like the Facebook because there's a lot more information and pictures and stuff like that. Instagram, you know what to do. If you're new to the channel, feel free to look at the playlist for many, many more restaurants like this one here in Saigon. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Tristan, for having us. Thank you guys. kaolei.net, facebook.com/kaolei.net. This is cool. This is kind of like, you know, being at home and you know, eating meatloaf that my mother never cooked for me. You know. All right, so many people ask me, what is the secret in terms of living in Vietnam for so long? And the reason for that is there's lots of Western food here. And today we're at one of my few, this is so hard. I give up. I should just quit YouTube. You're making me very nervous right now. Oh, it's you.